Hi, I'm Gio.
And I'm Courtney.
And this is Marcello.
And we're here in Barranquilla, Colombia, basically where the sidewalk ends in this growing city. We got married on July 21st.
And we flew here July 23rd. That's when our adventure started here in Barranquilla.
And we are going to take you to our new home.
So, welcome to our home. Before we give you a brief tour, we wanted to tell you a little bit about how we ended up in Barranquilla, Colombia.
So, 3 years ago, I got divorced, and I did a lot of soul searching, and it occurred to me that I wanted to get closer to family. I didn't have a lot, big family growing up, and I had family here in Barranquilla, Colombia. I had never met. I had a brother, I had two sisters, their children. So the idea popped into my head that I would love to visit Colombia, maybe for a year, maybe a couple of years, and get closer with my family. And it never quite materialized at that time, but I met Courtney.
Meanwhile, my academic background is in Latin American studies, and I had always wanted to live abroad for a few years, but that opportunity had never materialized for me. I certainly didn't expect that to happen just over a year from having a baby, but when I started to look for a job and expressed to Gio interest in some that involved travel, he mentioned, well, I've always thought of living in Colombia for a while. Me having a job that would have me traveling a lot wasn't very practical for us at this point, but us moving to another country actually was a lot more feasible.
Yeah, it seemed to me like all the stars aligned. I have a portable work where I do consulting work, so I'm able to work from anywhere. Courtney also has consulting work where she was able to pick up and take her job over here, and we thought it would be great for a baby boy to get a Latin background and for him to get close to his roots. So we made all the plans to come, and my brother, my sister, his daughters, everyone has been so warm. He's a big part, and I'm about to grab the cameras. My whole family here has been a big part for us having a successful move over to Barranquilla.
We have our new sofa. Very important to have a comfortable sofa in life. We have a good view of the neighborhood behind Gio. We have only been here just a few weeks, so we're still feathering the nest. We just picked out fabric for our curtains for this window yesterday, but we do have our sound system and TV set up. One of the reasons why we like this apartment is it has beautiful floors. They're this Peruvian marble. We will have a dining room table, but this is my temporary office at the moment, this card table. More importantly, for both of us, it's really important to have a separate room as an office, and this is a separate study. So it has a built-in desk, although we'll be getting another one over here, and it has a half bath. We did not bring too much with us from the United States. We did bring a few personal touches, like this is a painting that I brought back from Cuba on some of my travels that's really important to me. Makes me feel at home. And by the way, I love the double glass and the doors in this apartment. That was another big selling point for me. This is the master bedroom. Here in Colombia, it seems to be traditional to have the TV in the bedroom rather than the living room. Of course, we have one in the living room, but there are built-ins here. One thing that's kind of unique about this apartment is the huge master bath. The closets are actually in the bathroom, which is a little bit different for us, but plenty of space in here, which we love. Our apartment in Miami was not nearly so big as this one, and far more expensive. This is the guest room. It will also be my office when we don't have guests. The desk will be here in about a week. We have our stroller with the ginormous wheels.
And we had to buy that when we were here because one of the things we didn't realize was the sidewalks in Colombia are not quite the same as in the United States, so we needed something that could be more comfortable for our baby and a little bit more rugged.
The one thing that we did bring with us was all of our baby's furniture. So he does have his crib, his bookcase, which was my bookcase as a child, his chest of drawers, and my mother made his curtains, which are currently being reworked and will be up on Tuesday. We have not put up the wall art in here yet, but that'll happen in the next couple of days. And we wanted the baby's room to feel as much like his old room as possible so that he would feel comfortable. Look at our kitchen. Again, another door with nice glass, which I love. It's a very functional kitchen. One thing that's great is all Colombian houses pretty much have like a utility sink. This is where the washer and dryer will go to that we're getting soon. We had to buy the fridge, buy the hot water heater. So again, another area that's a work in progress, but plenty of space and very, very cool. Did you ever think that we'd find ourselves here?
No, just goes to show you, you never know where life's going to take you.
Well, we thank you for taking the tour with us, and we hope you'll continue with us on this adventure soon.
Yeah, see you soon.